Then there is something called as Dean's alveoloplasty. This is used in case of gross proclination. The teeth are proclined. So इसमें हम क्या करेंगे? In case of huge proclination, one. Second, if the patient is to undergo multiple extraction, anterior teeth, okay? So what do we do in Dean's alveoloplasty? We extract the anterior teeth, multiple teeth. So canine to canine extraction is done now. This is done only in cases where multiple teeth extraction is advised. ऐसा नहीं है ये करने के लिए हम extraction कर रहे हैं. If the extraction is being done, then after that we can do Dean's alveoloplasty to reduce the proclination. So in this, can you see the anterior teeth are proclined, and you can see the labial cortex is like this. So if we extract the teeth and we fracture it and push it back in towards the palatal cortex, so we'll reduce the proclination, right? ये ऐसा है, इसको थोड़ा सा दबा देंगे हम, right? So one method is जो हमने पहले बताया था, simple alveoloplasty, that we after multiple extraction we cut the extra bone. But as I told you earlier, we are exposing the cancellous bone, right? So that will lead to huge resorption. In this case, what we are going to do is after extraction, we are going to use a burr to remove the interdental bone. जो टीथ के बीच में बोन होती है, वी गोइंग टू रिमूव ऑल ऑफ इट फ्रॉम कनाइन टू कनाइन. ओके, नाउ कनाइन के डिस्टल एंड में वंस वी हैव रिमूव द, लेट्स सी इफ आई हैव द फोटो, नो, सो वंस वी हैव रिमूव द कनाइन टू कनाइन इंटरडेंटल बोन, ओके, वी आर गोइंग टू गिव अ वर्टिकल. अभी पूरा इंटरडेंटल बोन कट कर रहे थे हम कनाइन टू कनाइन. नाउ लेबियल कॉर्टेक्स जो है उसमें वी आर गोइंग टू गिव अ वर्टिकल कट. बर को हम बस बाहर की तरफ पुश करेंगे. सो लेबियल कॉर्टेक्स में एक वर्टिकल कट हो गया ऐसा. ओके, सो एक यहाँ पे कट होगा, एक डिस्टली कट होगा. Now we just have the labial cortex that is attached to the superior aspect. बाकी हर तरफ से it is free. Interdental bone भी नहीं है. Now if we apply pressure, it will be easily moved towards the palatal cortex, right? So that's what we are doing. We are going to apply pressure with the thumb and fracture it at the superior margin जहाँ पे it is attached to the alveolar bone, right? समझ आया? Yes or no? So I'll repeat it again. Using a burr or a ronger, we are removing the interdental bone. We give two cuts in the distal aspect, both the sides, vertical cuts, so that the buccal cortex, labial cortex, anterior head, so it is labial cortex. It is fractured at the superior aspect with the thumb pressure, and it is brought in close approximation to the palatal cortex. Okay, and then we are going to suture this. Okay. Now palatal cortex, it is not mobile, whereas buccal cortex is mobile, but it is still attached to the periosteum, right? So it will have a blood supply. Second, when we suture it, because of the, you can say, rigidity, the palatal cortex is fixed, so ये भी fix हो जाएगा. It will heal over a period of time. Now in this, what we are doing is we are not causing stripping of the periosteum. First point. Second, we are removing the cancellous bone. बीच में से cut करके we are creating the space, and then we are pushing the labial cortex. So the cortical bone, labial cortical bone is intact. So we won't have that much bone resorption that we saw in that simple alveoloplasty, right? समझ आया? There is less resorption because we are saving the cortical bone. Then there is obvious modification of Dean's alveoloplasty. इसमें क्या होता है? This is used in cases where there is a huge proclination and we want to reposition both the palatal and buccal cortex, palatal and labial cortex. Okay. So what do we do in that? It is somewhat similar to the Dean's alveoloplasty. We have a anterior teeth that are severely proclined. So we extract the teeth. Okay. Interdental bone पूरी cut कर देंगे हम, and then using a disc burr, we are weakening the labial and palatal cortices. Okay, labial and palatal cortices को हम थोड़ा सा कट दे देते हैं so that it becomes weak. Can you see? Interdental bone remove किया, यहाँ पे हमने vertical cut भी दे दिया in the palatal and buccal bone, and we have weakened them at the base with the disc burr. Now when we apply thumb pressure, or optionally what you can do, you can insert the periosteal elevator in the socket and just give movements. Okay, उससे क्या होगा? Palatal and buccal movements, palatal and buccal cortices, they'll fracture. Okay, but again they are still connected to the periosteum, labial and palatal periosteum. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to bring them in close approximation, suture it. But now the issue is they are hanging, right? They are fractured, but they are attached to the soft tissue, but they are hanging. There will be mobility, right? So for that, what we are going to do is, we are going to fabricate an immediate denture and usko place kar denge. Okay? Now, can you compare the two? इसमें severe proclination था, whereas in this we have managed the severe proclination. But इसके बाद what we are going to do, we are going to create a immediate denture. We are going to place it. Ab immediate denture, it might come out, right? So for better security, what we do is there is something called as percutaneous wiring. So a wire goes through and through the alveolar bone, this bone, and there are holes in the buccal, labial and palatal aspect of the denture also, immediate denture, right? So wire ke through we are fixing it to the bone.